think I was asking you that desire inside of me to build a strong relationship and how to go about that.
It's a common thing many people ask. How do I build a strong relationship? And oftentimes it's because we come from that place of feeling unheard, misunderstood, frustrated. We feel even resentful to our partner because we externalize what we're feeling inside. So the key to all of it is to become aware of what's going on inside and not be at the effect of it, but more to come to a better understanding of how it impacts us in the way we relate with the other person. Because the kiss of death to a relationship is when we keep blaming the partner for not pulling their weight or not being the one who is contributing to the relationship as much as we are. And that always leads to disaster. So let's talk about some of these pitfalls that keep a relationship weak rather than strong. The first thing is, how often do we feel unheard? Quite regularly, honestly. And when we feel unheard, once again, it's about looking inside and asking ourselves questions like, what am I saying? What is it I'm trying to communicate to my partner? Am I repeating myself? Is it always the same story over and over again? Is it a complaint? Am I bitching? Am I moaning? I know that for myself, if my partner is using any of those techniques with me, I shut down. I don't listen. And so it's no wonder that it's easy to blame our partner for believing we're unheard.
If I want to become more aware, especially when I'm feeling unheard, I need to take a breath and drop down into myself. And before I get into an argument with someone else, I need to start asking myself the questions of what is it that I'm really trying to say? What is it that's pulling me into this need to try and be right?
And that need to be right is triggered by feeling misunderstood. I'm communicating with you, but I don't believe the words I'm saying are being interpreted in the way I'm communicating them. So that feeling of being misunderstood needs to be looked at. I need to ask myself, what is it that I'm not clear about? Am I mixing my words? Am I beating around the bush? Or the more fundamental question is, what truth am I afraid to share? Am I being honest and truthful in what I'm sharing, or am I kind of skipping by it because I'm afraid if I share that, it might damage the relationship or it might hurt my partner? And so feeling misunderstood isn't always on the shoulders of the other person. It's how well and how clear am I communicating to my partner?
Well, misunderstanding leads to a tremendous amount of frustration. If I'm trying to communicate with someone and I haven't got the right words and I'm feeling misunderstood, I'm going to become angry and want to use more energy to try and share my point of view and my perspective. And I'm going to have less space inside of me to be able to hear what the other person is trying to communicate back to me either. And frustration becomes a source of many breakdowns in relationship. Because by the time we reach frustration, it becomes we're less inclined to be willing to hear anything that is the truth.
When we feel that frustration, it's like a runaway snowball rolling down the hill, and it just keeps gathering steam and getting bigger and bigger, and absolutely the relationship feels like it's beyond repair. And quite honestly, it's not, unless you're unwilling to do the work that it takes to strengthen where the weaknesses are. And so instead of believing in order to strengthen the relationship, I need to fix my partner, we need to actually look at what inside of us needs fixing.
So if something you've heard today touches your heart and you want to uncover more about how it is that you relate with yourself and others, then contact us.
Or you could sign up for our online relationships course called How to Build a Strong Relationship.